So the problem is, like, with my normal stream schedule, let's say 3 days a week. It's like, yeah, I'm streaming on those days. But trying to stream every day, it's like, when do I go out to complete my chores? I gotta mow the lawn. I'll do that after stream. Hey chat, how you doing this morning? Stream at 11, he said. I didn't actually say that. No. 11 was yesterday. Thanks to the
26 months poggers. How's peaking going?
Peaking's going really well. 2 days ago I finished my first run. Yesterday I finished basically 3 out of the 5 runs I did. So getting that consistency up there. And that's the main goal, is like consistent sub 30. I'd like to have a better PB, but for the purpose of the next couple days, I just want consistent sub 30. How does it go from a 30-hour mountain to 10 minutes? Not 10 minutes. 30 hours is mostly learning. Oops. But
Hey,
yeah.
Spiff, good luck with
9-hour mountain
I
to
am
a
farming blood in
half-hour
rising.
mountain climb. Yeah, it is pretty unreal. I am very much getting right into it. Cynic, thanks to the 26 months. Kitten, thanks to the 4 months. Kaleva, thanks for 7 months. So, yeah, Nick worked out that you could actually beat this mountain with only pickaxes. It'd be really annoying. Because, like, you don't get that much height with pickaxes, but it'd be cool. PB is 27. We were about to finish at 25 yesterday when I unfortunately fell off the mountain in a catastrophic manner, but yeah, hopefully 25 today. What did I just join in on? Walkies.
While you climb this mountain,
Oh yeah,
you'll climb
and
to
then
my own
believers got
mountaintop.
paid out.
The 3-year mark is my goal. Now hit that peak.
Yeah, I failed on the last jump. Believers got paid out. As it should be.
2-month pog, currently 10th on the Greenhorn's top speed run.
Oh, nice. Greenhorn's like, is Greenhorn the first mountain? It's like the 0.5 second
good luck
mountain.
With the climb, good Sir Plink.
Or 0.3 second mountain. Yeah.
What did I just join in on? Walkies.
Hell yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to, like,
I'm playing DNDRN, so worm YIP.
you'd get a lot of runs in.
Just popping in.
Scam of the century? Not quite of the century. I don't even know if I'm really... I don't know, we'll see. Like, with my route, completely no, you know, no 2-minute falls. Because I still have a few of those each run. With none of those, it'd probably be sub 20. Probably. I'm definitely getting to the point where I can look at chat more, which is good and bad. Good because, you know, there's some sections I truly don't have to be looking at the screen very much. But it might mess me up at some point. Look over at chat, don't even notice that I missed a hold. Be awkward. For sure.
What did I just join in on? Walkies.
Am I using glitches for speed boosts? No, this is all vanilla movement. It's just optimized.
I keep forgetting that I have to manually subscribe with Twitch Prime, but here we are. Spig loaf shake, spig loaf shake.
Gross, man. It's the combination of jumping, crampon jumping, and timing the little boost that you get from shooting your hands out that gets the height. Also adding swinging and momentum. That's where the height comes from. Minimum holds round would be interesting. That's something like that I want Nick to try, cause he's the best at this mountain. So if anyone's gonna do it, this is not getting over at 3D. No, not even close. Somebody said this is a difficult game about climbing 3D. I see we are forgetting about getting over it. The next generation of two-dimensional rage game is taken over. This game has vastly more content than getting over it. At least Celeste is a mountain.
Well, hello there, old sport. How are you? Are you gonna do any challenge runs for this?
Probably gonna stick with the speedruns. I might try the pickaxes only. I mean, I'm getting so damn good at this mountain, I might as well, but I don't want to, I need a break from, another break from this game after this shit. I'm not gonna just play peaks for the next month. I have other plans.
Can't wait for the Celeste speed running. Golden Berry run.
No, not happening. I'm gonna finish the Ruin Chaos mod. First and foremost. FNAF in Real Time should be coming out at the end of the month. That's another thing that'll preoccupy me for a little while. Huh.
What did I just join in on? Walkies.
Happy Subiversary. Rewatched all your Peaks vids recently, and
Nice.
I forgot just how easy the early game was. OMG.
Yeah, it really
Good
was.
luck today.
It really is like well balanced until here. I don't know how much more peaks I can take. You couldn't like A, last 2 more days, or like B, watch something else for 2 more days.
Do you think you'll speedrun Indigo Park when it is finished?
I mean, like full chapters? Yeah, sure. I'll speedrun it in 6 years. Probably. Also depends, like, people ask that a lot about Poppy. The problem with Poppy is, like, the games are launched very differently. So it's just kind of hard to combine the chapters. But yeah, people were asking for a Poppy marathon when chapter 3 came out. Like, ooh, 45 minutes of Poppy playtime, chapter 1, 2, and 3. Epic. Be pretty sweet.
Been rewatching all the old security
It's
breach
basically
vids.
a new game
Good
every
times.
chapter.
Good luck peeking today, Monk.
Thank you. Thank you for the monk, Sloppy.
Why don't you want to do mountainless challenge, Spiff?
I am.
I don't understand spig loafing.
I am doing mountainless challenge. Peakless challenge. What about a fan game marathon consisting of a curated list of games? Yeah, I do want to do that.
I think you deserve a reward.
Well, that's what I was like.
Go check the main stage.
If I want to try and hit 1 million subs this year, that would be something I could do and like stream it on YouTube. But I kind of just like not that worried about hitting 1 million subs this year. So. But it is definitely in the cards for this summer.
I'm looking to buy a new blanket. Any recommendations?
A knitted one. Not the YouTube stream? Hey, it would be epic. Oh god, yeah. We could make a 13+ rule. Well, I guess, yeah, and there's the question, also the question of, like, what's coming FNAF-wise in the summer, because 10th anniversary, there's something, at least. Not entirely sure what, but... Oh my gosh, a Zoom stream. That would be great. Oh, there was ice there. I just, yeah, whatever. Completely whiffed it.
I think YT removed the mix feature. Normally I put on a shuffle of your videos to sleep to, but lately I haven't been able to do that. I am sad.
You could make a playlist, but I mean, mix just might have gotten worse. Like a worse mix. I'll just get a Netflix contract. Spiff's FNAF fan game marathon streamed on Netflix. Oh yeah. They'll cancel your show at the last season.
Making
It's only one
bonfire
season.
in the source RN. It's pretty chill.
There we go. Bonfire in the source? I don't know what the source is, but that sounds fun. Spiff Plus. Oh yeah, like that one YouTube channel that was like, hey, fans of ours, you've been enjoying our videos free for like 8 years. How about you start paying for them? That's a good idea. Yeah, watch her. Oh, hold on. Spreemium. There's a Gamba chat. First time seeing you live. Oh. You gotta pay 10k Spiff balls every month. Well, that's actually kind of cool. I like that idea. Because it would mean that you'd have to watch enough every month to afford the next month. Huh? That's a kind of fun idea. Not like that's still a terrible idea, but it's at least fun. Like a battle pass that lets you afford the next battle pass. Spiff pass. Imagine being busy and not being able to afford Spiff because of it. Yeah. Yeah, that would, if my goal is to have as many people as possible watch my stuff, actively not letting them wouldn't be very smart. But it would be funny.
Six months.
Okay, so here I'm actually wanting to use this bacon rock because it works. That's like one little change I made last night. I was like, I am so fucking done with that one rock just like launching me downwards. I'd rather pay 100 a month? No, you wouldn't. Spiff Plus is just Loaf's collar can. What's my favorite Peepo? Probably Peepo Wide Happy. He's just so happy and wide. Hear me out. Celeste sub 25 blindfolded. Hell yeah, let's commit 8 months of streams to one idea. I don't know how many of you watch like Souls stuff, but Lil Aggie spent like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months trying to do a no-hit randomizer on Elden Ring. And he did it, and it was sweet. I swear to God, if he doesn't make a video on it, like, I am going to be angry. It's been a few months. Like, I understand it's gonna take a while. But I expect it. I'm actually gonna see him this weekend and ask. I swear, man, if you put 5 months of your life into that run and there isn't a pleasant edited video, I'ma be mad. Speaking of people I'm mad at for not making videos on things, Linkus. In 2023, Linkus had a month-long 16-star speedrun contest with Small Ant. And I had so much fun watching that. That was so fun to watch them trade PBs back and forth.
Tell Aggie I love him.
Will do, Vixen. Thanks for the 200 bits. And Linkus won the month-long 16-star battle between him and Small Ant. Like, on the last day. In the last hour, I think. And I understand, like, Small Ant not making a video on it because he lost. Linkus has got to make a fucking video on that. That is such a cool story. Like, both of them was working so hard. Small Ant started up a whole other fucking Twitch channel to practice, like, quote-unquote off stream. So I'm gonna see Linkus too. I'm gonna ask him about that. Thank you, Paige. Oh yes, I will trade you. What are you up to? Nice. You look great. Thank you. Also, hi, Loaf. Paige has acquired copy. But yeah, so I have a bone to pick with both Aggie and Linkus about videos that I want them to make. I actually had the same thing with Small Ant. His Skyblock video was like over a year after the streams. And it was ridiculous. He streamed like 100 hours a week on this stupid Skyblock. And I loved it. I was watching that shit like constantly. And I had given up hope that he was gonna make a video on it. And then he did. And it was a banger. So that's been resolved. Small Ant's back okay. However, Aggie and Linkus are still on the chopping block. I have 1 cup of coffee per day.
I see bits only continue to get more expensive. Spig low feeling anyway. What FNAF character do I draw while watching stream?
You should draw Lefty at a beach. Get Linkus or Small to do a collab on Peaks with you. It's always the single player games. I could probably entice Linkus with like some sort of multiplayer Zelda thing. Not fucking Peaks.
You're a good streamer, Pepe smile.
Thanks, I kill for fun. Thanks for the 4 months. I should contact Scott to be in the FNAF movie? You are so right. I will boot up my email to Scott right now. My direct line. It goes to his personal pager. And I'll say, listen up, Scott. You probably know who I am, but who knows if you've watched one of my videos. Listen up, Scotty. If Scott has watched one of my YouTube videos, which one do you think it is? See, Marathon, maybe. It's my most viewed video. Mapbot lore, GTFO part 1. Marathon, it comes to mind. I actually wonder about, like, the FNAF World difficulty one. It shows off, like, how simply he coded it. And I don't know. I feel like as a game dev, he'd find it cool. But, who knows? Really, who knows? Yeah, and maybe some FNAF World appreciation. I bet he's watched In Sound Mind. He has vault access. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot that we're just keeping a fully edited In Sound Mind video hostage. Yes, that's what it is. Fully edited. What's the age gap between you and Paige? I will tell you if you spell her name right. I mean, specifically that one chatter. Somebody tell me if that one chatter spells her name right. Ah, yes. Prague. No. Prada. Alright, I have no idea. You guys are just spamming, like, pork. I'm a year and a half older than her. Yeah, this is... Oh, is the prediction... Oh, shit. Is there a prediction for sub 30? I think we're on pace. So I've been really hanging out this run. I'm 24. She's... Yeah. Almost 23. That was slow. You know what's 20 funnier than 24? Oh, hold on. Very important comment I just saw in chat. Spiff, I'm sorry I doubted you. I tried cutting pizza and quesadillas with kitchen food scissors instead of a pizza cutter. You're right. It's way better. Yep. See, that's what they call an influencer. I'm a positive influencer. Somebody said to me the other day, like, how's the influencer grind? I don't know. I think of influencers as like somebody who takes like clothes sponsors on Instagram. I guess I take mobile game sponsors sometimes. So that's about the extent of my like influencing. Besides like just, you know, talking and stuff. Oh yeah, water influencer, yeah. I'm not gonna do another Air Up sponsor for if I do too many, people are gonna associate me with the brand too much. Favorite sponsor was probably NordVPN. And you can tell by like what my ad looks like, because like it's literally stickmen that I drew. I can't believe they were so chill. That'd be fun to do a tier list. Might like close the doors on if I get a sponsor from them again, but that's fine. There's always another shitty mobile game if I ever need one. No, dude, not that jump. I can't watch. Yeah, bad news.
You were the only reason I actually got my air up bottle. It's pretty great.
Yeah, some people like it, some people don't. So yeah. I like it, personally. I'm glad you do, because I know some people buy it and they don't like it. Just too bad. Well, that's... I'll try. That was a warm-up. I'll, like, really try this time. I didn't have coffee. Now I have the power of Paige's love. You know what I came home to? Paige was like, what was she doing? Like, cleaning the kitchen. When I left to go run a couple errands, I come back, she's on the couch with Loaf. She's like, she was meowing at me, and I think she just wanted cuddles. And there's Loaf on her lap, super content. I'm surprised she didn't hop on me a few minutes ago. I've lost everything. How will I pay my monthly 10,000 balls? We'll have like a first 3 months for 1,000 deal going on. The timer never reached 30. If it hits 30 or 0, that's how you lose. It hit 0. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna reload. Just the icicle. Can I make an OnlyFans with Spiff balls as the currency? No. Don't think so. Can't say I'm too familiar with the monetization of OnlyFans though. But I've never seen a link to OnlyFans in my Twitch settings, so probably not. There's like a pretty decent, like, I don't know. Ben uses it, I don't. I think Ben sometimes uploads VODs directly from Twitch to YouTube. I don't know how good it is. We really have to ask him, but there's like a decent link between them. Is Loaf's Only Fuzz still up? In our imaginations, yes, it is still there. You did it for your marathon? Okay, yeah. Because then, you know, it cuts out the you being the middleman of carrying a VOD that's just going on YouTube. I should try Return to Bloody Nights. Yeah, I started it once and then I wasn't a fan. It has a challenge where it's 6 real hours. Well, boy, do I have news for you. There's a game that I'm far more excited to play coming out at the end of the month. And guess who will be trying to do that 6-hour mode? Me. Actually, they contacted me just to, like, say hi, pretty much. But yeah, they confirmed that there is a 6-hour mode, so. And I said before, as long as it's not, like, 6 hours per night, so, like, 30 hours total, then I'll do it. As long as it's, like, 6 hours, that's it. End of next month, sorry. So, roughly a month from now. FNAF in real time comes out, yeah. Yeah, only this game right now. The idea of, like, you know, beating a click team FNAF game, deathless, for 6 hours straight is pretty scary. I am intimidated. But, good thing you can't knock out on that. How do you boost up the mountain? It's a combination of jumping, crampon jumping, and using arm momentum. The game is actually just a 9 to 5. Well, it's only 6-hour shifts. Those are much more manageable. Does Peaks have lore? Not the lore that you're probably thinking of, but it has a bit of a story. You become the president of the climbing league. But there's not, like, scattered newspapers detailing the story of your dead wife and you're looking for answers. Spoilers? Chat. I posted a video on it like 2 months ago. Yeah, I've missed the scattered newspapers detailing the gruesome murder of my wife. Darn. The game is a metaphor? Yeah, you're peaking your trauma. Yeah. Will you be disappointed if they include checkpoints?
17 months left still. Thought I missed the anniversary because I've been so absent.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
alas, monthly thank you for keeping me and my ADHD entertained every week. Enjoy peeking the your.
Thanks, Dillian. Thank you very much for 17 months. Why didn't I post about previous mountains? My original mindset was like I do variety content, but Peaks is like a pretty big step of variety. And so what I wanted to do is like only showcase the peak of Peaks. Because then even though it's something that most of my audience is not ready for, I assumed it would be well received because it's cool. Whereas some of the smaller mountains, like, you know, if you like Peaks, they're very cool, but just to, like, your average audience, they're not that cool. I have to think about how me and Connor spend our time.
Seek secret newspaper, and if you brighten it, it's revealed
Yeah.
that William Peakton is still alive. Iconic line.
No.
I always climb back.
How does the real-time FNAF thing work? No idea. I have none. I have no secret information. Except that it exists. So. I always climb back. The only thing you're gonna see at the peak is me. There's a demo for it? Yeah, true. But I'm more referring to like extra game modes. Like it's gonna resemble FNAF 1 considerably, besides the fact that you see the animatronics moving in the hallways. Yes. That's not what I'm wondering about. Did I see Markiplier in the bathtub? No. Does Markiplier still have an OnlyFans? Speaking of Markiplier. It's like I heard about that a ton when it was first a thing, and then just never again. It does not come up often. It's been quite possibly a year since I brought up Markiplier's OnlyFans. Wouldn't I like to know? Yeah, I'm curious, yeah. Weren't I playing Choo Choo Charles last time I asked? I don't know. But that does track for about a year ago. Unless it was Nightmare. Just check if my sub's still going, yeah. See if OnlyFans is still charging me $69 a month premium Markiplier fans. I know he did it for charity, yeah. It's free now, so is he still actively posting, or was it like a short-term thing? Eey, that was gross. Anyway, I'm not that curious. Oh yeah, 2-Star, the creator of Choo Choo Charles, is announcing his next game. On June 7th. It's unrelated to Charles, and I think it's multiplayer, I believe. Because he has been giving really small snippets, and one thing he's made clear from the beginning is that it's not Choo Choo Charles 2. I don't even know if it's a horror game. So no Eugene? Maybe Eugene will reincarnate somehow. I hope so. Be interesting, like the characters in his game are like Charles, Eugene, whatever, the Yellow Hat Man. That'd be kind of fun, but who knows, dude? Like, bro is in an interesting position where I don't know how much he made with Choo Choo Charles. A couple million, probably. So I bet he really feels like he can do whatever. It's really just gonna come down to what he wants. He's not a billionaire. He didn't make a billion, but a couple million, very possibly. Do I think it could have influences from Lethal Company? I don't know. He's been working on it a lot longer than, like, so maybe influences, but if he has had the basis for a long time already, then I doubt it. 5 Nights at Eugene's. Oh, that's a good one. Have I played V50? Yes, a bit. I haven't gone to the cool expensive planet, but I messed around with the old birds quite a bit. I played some V50 with Q10 runners, Embryon only, so I definitely familiarized myself with the flaming birds. Ah, nope. I don't want that rock. Or flaming birds. Whatever. Robot birds. We need to get back to Embryon only? Yeah, Sheriff invited me to join his, like, Q10 league or something. I don't... it looked cool. And I would have been down to join it if it weren't for this grind, so... I told him I'd join Season 2. Q10 League 1 champion coming. I'm not the best. I'd have to work on my jetpack skills, I think, first and foremost. It's probably the #1 skill I'm lacking. Jetpack became very mandatory. Failed on a world record Q10 run yesterday. Well, they've like properly separated it, right? Between V40 and V50, which is so good. Means you don't just have to run on V40 if you want to be competitive. So I bet that has made the Q10 community very happy. I was running on a V50. It stinks. Yeah, I don't doubt that. From what I've heard, I would also call it stinky as a runner. I'm at, this is what, like 4.5K? Or, yeah. Getting there. Everything up to here feels fairly free to me now. It's really, god damn, past this point that I've been struggling. Dude, please. I should just swing. Anytime I talk about doing good, like, that's when it's over. Uh-oh. Whew. Yeah, I played a good amount of Terraria. You know, it's good to see how much Indigo Park traction there is. I don't mind being asked every 15 minutes or so. But yes, I have played Indigo Park. I'm in the credits of Indigo Park. Just heard I'm a couple years late to my Alien playthrough. Yeah. Though honestly, if I were to like just play Alien normally, I do know a lot about the game, but I wouldn't be playing it like a speedrunner, because the run I did gutted the game so much that I'm still not very comfortable with the majority of it. Yeah, Alien, I do think, just my opinion, best horror game ever made. It starts slow. That's probably my biggest complaint of it. And that turned off critics. It has like an impressively low, or it got an impressively low critic score. Probably because they didn't make it fucking a couple hours into the game. But yeah, it is a absolute banger. Wee, 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 wee. Keep missing this rock. Oh yeah, it's like a fan-made VR port of Alien. It's got some problems, but yeah. It's fully functional. I opened it once, got scared, closed it. Actually, when I first got an Oculus for Help Wanted 1, that's when I tried Alien VR, got scared, and stopped. I've gotten better with, like, VR scary was really scary for me. When I first got Help Wanted, I was very afraid the first time I played it. It's in your face. Yeah, and FNAF 1 is very frightening. They sneak up on you and stuff. Still can't play Help Wanted 1. Yeah, Help Wanted 1 is significantly more spooky than 2. 2 is like arcadey almost. Bunch of silly little mini games. Is the prediction sub 25? Is that what people keep asking about it? Yeah, 2 is fun. One Dreadbear, I think, is a really good combination of scary and fun.
Your streams and videos have helped me through starting university, and further into now almost completing it.
Wow,
Happy
nice.
to be in the position to support the things you do. Can't wait for more Spiff, and sometimes
thanks for
Loaf
the year.
gaming.
We're on like a 2-day Loaf dry streak right now. Thank you for the year, Fluffy Cato. Help 1 and 1 is too repetitive. Well, it's just that they completely replicate the games. That's why I think Dreadbear is peak FNAF VR, because it's new stuff while still scary.
Have you ever played One Shot, or are you planning to?
I don't know what that is. Lack of Loaf. Yeah, I maybe get Paige to bring her. Ew. We were gone for 1 day over the weekend, and Loaf has completely forgotten that there's a perfectly good cuddle buddy down here at the computer every day. SMH, Loaf. So much hate.
What did I just join in on? Walkies.
Hey Spig, I am ready for the hardcore Gamba win streak, I hope.
I don't think I've watched My Little Pony. Maybe though. One like friend's house, well, Julian's family actually. They'd have like 2 TVs beside each other, and like the younger kids would be watching something while we played a game. So that's where I watched all my H2O, the show about the girls turning into mermaids. And I liked that. I don't think I watched My Little Pony. If I did, it wasn't much. Wasn't enough. My girlfriend just tried to get me to start watching H2O. Well,
Irrefutable proof
Get
Scottish
going.
people can defy gravity.
just think about the excellent drama of having to avoid water, or else you will turn into half fish. In high school, no less. Do I practice Help Wanted? Both. But Help Wanted's bigger, so you probably need to practice it more. Okay, sorry, yeah, sorry. Me hurry. No more chat. Simply focus. That wasn't a rock. I think I should go for the ice on those. Damn, dude, the same spot. That's the same spot. I did get trolled by the textures. I thought this little gray spot was one of the 2 little rocks that are there. It was in fact not. It's the purpose of these runs, chat. It's just to figure out where I need it's to fail in every way possible. Hey, Loaf. Hey, what's up? Are you here to make chat feel better? Well, that's so nice of you.
What did I just join in on? Walkies.
17 months woo. Believers on top.
Let me see where my flag is. Okay, yeah. Free Bird starts playing. My flag is halfway up. I don't want to start there and then... Well, maybe it wouldn't hurt. Put in like 15 minutes of practice real quick. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. So I just want to see what it feels like to grab the ice there instead of the little invisible shits. I'm actually gonna finish Soma today. Get it out. That's what I'm doing with the rest of the day. Ah! After this. There's a lot of Loaf Cam in Soma. I didn't realize how much Loaf Cam we had. We had a lot of Loaf Cam in Soma. What is Soma? You have a log video to watch. It is a game that makes you question what is real. Kind of. It's a 9-year-old game that I never played. That kind of like helped define early horror. I think it's by the same creators as Amnesia, so. Ooh, I can't believe I made that. Bruh. Okay, cool. It's not 10 years old, it's 9, I think. 2015? Or was it 2014? 2014 was 10 years ago. It was a decade ago, chat. Yeah, this is current patch. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Do we go up and practice? Nah, let's just do another run and hope we don't fall there. How about that, chat? The run's about 25 minutes, and I am consistently getting to the end. I just, I fell in the same spot twice in a row. Right at the end. When you Google Soma, specify the game because it's also a brand of bras? Huh. Soma D's. Boobies. Tell us about your first date with Paige. I picked her up and we went to a Christmas light show, like drive through. And I awkwardly sang the 12 Days of Christmas to her. And we held hands. Yeah, I paid the like $8 ticket for the light show. I was pretty wealthy back then. Oh yeah. That works. What about your first date? That was it. It was like 2 hours. We went to the Christmas light show and then we just like hung out at her parents', I think. Approximate. You asked too many questions.
1YEARRRR. Everyone, use your Prime SUBSSSSSS.
Thanks to the 1 year, Akula. Advertising? to tell people to give me their Bezos bucks. That's a 1-year sub for you right there. I canceled Amazon Prime yesterday. If you canceled it, don't you still have it until like the end of the month? Okay, bro. Jump.
Has Loaf always been a lap kitty? I try to get my cat to sit on my lap, but he just wants to lay on my feet instead.
Oh, that's not that bad. A little foot warmer. Yes. She has always been. I actually found some old pics of Loaf, like 2016. Kitten Loaf. If you remind me between runs, I'll show you a couple. It's funny, certain ways she moves when she's playing.
What did I just join in on?
Yeah, she has a tail back then, yeah.
8 months yippee. I won't be able to join stream for about a week, but I hope peeking goes well splored plink.
I won't really be streaming for a week. I'll be gone for like 5 days. So you are quite good. Thanks for the 8 months, Sunny Glorp. See you later. Show us the tail. I will. You just have to remind me when this run successfully reaches the top of the mountain. Loaf's 8-ish. Something like that. I have a few pictures of Loaf from when you first got her and she was staying at your house. Nice. You should send those to me. Free game suggestion: Battle for Westnoth. Very niche, turn-based combat game. It's not that believers aren't believing that hard, it's that believers are broke. Watch him fall at the exact same spot. There's no way I fall at the same spot 3 times. That's impossible. And if we do, then, you know, we know where I need to practice. It's like very handy. We isolate all the mistakes to one section. Okay. That's where I need to work. If I called you a 7, would you be happy? I would be unaffected. Change the texture of the rocks you grab? Dude, I wish I could make holds neon something. Yeah. I wish those little ones, or even like this gray on white is fine.
Heck
But
yeah, 7-month walkies. Also, I got a couple of my friends into your content, and one of them only calls you David KEKW.
ew. Freaky. People on the internet calling me David, and people in real life calling me Spiff. It's messed up, man. Well, and the people who call me Spiff in real life, they just think they're so funny, too. It's like, oh, hey, Spiff. Yeah, hi. You gotta call me. True. I only listen to Astral Blast. Or I only respond to Astral Blast. Spiff is not my real first legal name, unfortunately. Astral Let's Play, yeah. My government ID says that. Whee! Astral Blast is my favorite Let's Player. Loaf's like buried her face in my arm. You can kind of see it. Honestly, in terms of Indigo Part 2, I might try to snake myself some slightly more significant role than a drink fountain flavor. Whatever Mason needs, but yeah, it'd be cool to have something a little bit more significant. My Kickstarter tier includes my name and picture integrated into the ambience? What? Oh, like a picture of my face on the wall? That's kind of weird. I guess that's cool. I fat fingered my key. Ah. I just sat there staring at this icicle. Oh, we might have. Oh no. Shit. Loaf, this is catastrophic. I think Astral Spiff fell. You know, it's recoverable. Thanks to you, Aereo lost all their balls. How can you do this to your mods? Yeah, my thumb didn't press the button. And by the time I realized that my picks weren't out, it was too late. I just astral blasted off again. This is the third time today. Maybe we should have an easier prediction. Loaf picks? Yeah, okay. Get it. It's like a Snapchat memory. Okay, let me like. How should I do this? Time to get big. So weird. Okay, that works though. Loaf is a little kitten laying on my laptop. Yeah, glasses, I know. Nothing's changed. This is a funny video. She was so small. It's the funny sideways run. Small loaf with a tail, yeah. I think we're about this big. Smaller. Yeah, seems about the right size. So from that to this. Yeah, it's loaf. Nice. Now stop falling. On it.
Would you ever do a Terraria playthrough or speedrun?
There would have to be some sort of funkiness. But yeah, I think so. 500 angler quests completed speedrun. The most mind-numbing thing I could think of. I would probably have that record, to be honest. Why? What makes you think I don't have it? No hit seems pretty tough. You're kind of designed to take a lot of hits in Terraria. I'm sure somebody's done no hit Terraria. Plenty? Yeah, okay. Probably gonna have to move this cam. It's not very well placed. Loaf is facing a different direction than where she usually faces. It's messing with our natural system. I love looking at her fur. I wish I could put my face there. True. It's nice. Floof, occasional whisker. Yeah, I definitely could have gone for a hold there. It's just like, what are the odds we don't fuck up the easiest grab? I don't fuck up the easiest grab. Oh, I went the wrong way. Nah, it's not the other one. Maybe it is. That's fine. I fuck up medium to hard grabs. That one I failed, I really shouldn't have. It was just like a hotkey error. Is a medium. And the one that I keep failing in the same spot at the end is hard. Yeah, thumb malfunction, yeah. I don't know what she's looking at, but it's just like... She's just barely not looking at you. Uh-oh. It should be like, get to 3,000 meters. Oh. Ah, that's a nice prediction. How pleasant. Chad, surely I can do that. Right. Well, any run I finish will be sub 30 pretty much. Unless I make a lot of mistakes on the way up. Yeah, see that? That's weird. Like, after you get hit by an ice block, you can be in a state where your arms are extended, but your pickaxes are, like, not on. Gross? Not gross. I still wanna affect the timer. But I can't, that's the problem. I can't, like, put my hands on my keyboard like this. There we go. That's a good angle. Oh. She's gone back to the arm face plant. I love that Loaf side-eye emote or whatever it is. It's just fucking funny. Loaf angry? Nice. Phil the Llama, thank you very much for 16 months. Hope you're doing well. Damn. This is not a second playthrough. This is a couple hundred, probably. Maybe about 100. Lately, I've been really hearing the juniors' sound effects that play during. I used to like not even notice they were there, but now I really hear them. Thanks to the Prime Jojo Killer. Time to go back? I was thinking time to change the sub alert sounds. But of course that's a crime, apparently. That alert's origins are just me playing juniors, and I made some funny sounds. And then we have walkies, which is Choo Choo Charles. You should have the gong as a sub alert? Wow. That's an awful idea. We used to have like 4 annoying, like 5-second long gong alerts an hour. Oh my gosh. How did I survive? Because he was on an hour cooldown. Like, globally. But, I mean, that just meant that it was used once an hour. And, like, ultimately I took them off because they weren't used for a moment that warranted a gong. They were just used off cooldown. Like, oh boy, you know, 1 p.m., time to gong. Bacon rocks, dude. Hey, Ben, do you automatically upload VODs from Twitch to YouTube? What about the one time they helped and Poppy blindfolded? Oh, yeah. Well, that was nice. What was that, like? It was like... a type of gong if I was lost or something? Something like that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Ben. I wasn't sure if you were still using that or not. You're saying you missed a battery. Oh! Like I was looking in an area and I gave up, but there was actually a battery there? Yeah, because the battery section was like... I mean, it was RNG, so... Bit of a toughie blindfolded, for sure. Yeah, that was cool. That was good use of sound effects. We could, like... Because the way that I did Little Nightmares 2 blindfolded was I just had... I just had text-to-speech guide me. And, like, I can't really do that. I was able to do it with 10 viewers pretty well. But, pretty hard with a couple K.
2 years Plink.
I could, like, limit everybody to 2 total messages. Because if I just made it, if I made it really expensive, it would just be like... the same people who actually have points, so that's defeats the purpose. Yeah. No, this is first attempt of the prediction. long cooldown. Yeah, but you know, if I was doing a game that I wasn't that good at, blindfolded, I would need a lot of instruction. Bad rock. Oh, I got that like loaf cuddle leg falling asleep going on right now. I'm sorry, Loaf. It is not too long before I am going to need you. To allow me to stretch out my leg.
Spig solemn tempest, blindfolded run when.
Yeah. Haha. Why is LoafCam low definition? I mean, it's a worse camera than the one I'm using, but it's not that bad. I don't think it's that like noticeably bad looking. If anything, the lighting of it is just kind of bad. Swap the cams? No. I hate what the lighting on that cam does to my face. And the way that that sort of webcam works is its settings like reset every day. Like the settings don't save. I'd need to use some sort of other program to make it save, but just like normally they don't save. Whereas my normal cam does. So I just set it once and then it saves. But you might notice that this other cam is like slightly washed. Unless I were to fiddle around with it. It adapts pretty okay to brightness though. You stinky cat. Wow, good distance. She's not angry, Chad. She's licking herself. She's malemming. You got it. There we go. Oh my gosh, my mouse, like, I don't know. I kind of screwed that up. Worked out. You know, I haven't really had to wipe my hands. Today's definitely the chillest I've ever been peeking. But when I do need to, my hand towel has arrived. And she's cleaned herself all up, ready to be used as a hand towel. Wow, Loaf. So helpful. Got a sweet side eye going on right now, Loaf. Nasty gust of wind there. Just a nasty gust of wind there, bud. It's a little windy on the prairies. Wait, okay. I love that fox. Ah. Oh. Goo. Okay. Sorry, Loaf. I haven't. Well, maybe I've done like a few minutes of CS surf, but no, like dedicated surfing.
Yay, half a year. Laughing face prime was mean. So now we're doing it this way, lol.
Too bad that prime was mean. Thank you very much for 6 months. Okay. This is the spot. So do I go for the ice? Or do I go for what I usually go for? Alright, chat said for the ice. No. No. Hey, at least it means, you know, like, yikes. Isn't there like a safety net? I have to activate it from the bottom of the mountain, but yeah. That was only the third. That's the third time in a row I've fallen there. I clearly need to switch it up, so before we do the second run for the prediction, I'm gonna go up there with the practice flag just to work it out.
So if this is the Dark Souls analogy, then that means we'll do great at Ludwig's stream.
Yeah, well, it's like you make every mistake possible, and then you're just out of mistakes to make. Spiff, quick, go full cam and look scared for me. You gonna create like a loaf? You're gonna put together a repertoire of loaf. Reaction faces of me? Loaf. Love! I need that. Alright, hold on, Connor. Gotta battle my cat. Oh, now you're licking me. Yeah, it makes it all better, Loaf. What if I put it like... it's pretty good. Loaf, you are like, they know. They will know. You can't hide your crimes now. Okay. Let me get a... Looks scared? Oh. How's that? That was shock? How do I do sphere? Was gonna put a zipper over your mouth? Eyes wide. Why are my eyes not wide? Okay. Nope, we gotta go. Don't look at cam, bro. I don't know. Connor needs it for something.
6 months of Loaf content.
I swear to God. Get off of, unhand my spacebar. Ow! That's just my thumb. Yeah, big stretch, cat. Long day of fucking with my runs. You're making my spacebar stinky.
How many views do you think a stream dedicated entirely to Loaf doing keyboard crimes would get?
That's what this is, isn't it? Where are you even going? Holy crap. Get off. Okay. Bye. See you later. She's wandered out of the room. Yeah. Of people left. Come on. Nice. Dude, my spacebar's got like cat slobber on it. Moist spacebar. This is practice. You'll never believe, going to the area where I have fallen off 3 times in a row. To go see about not doing that anymore. So there's no timer. Yeah, prediction will apply to just like the next proper run. We're at 1. Stop looking at chat. It is all practice. If I fall, I will just press L and return to my flag. Yeah, this is Solemn Tempest. A little bit weird running with no chat. Oh yeah, really weird. I feel like, what do I talk about? What do I say? I'm used to just like picking out the goofiest chat message and talking about that. Politics? Now that's an idea. No, like I don't know if somebody will be, because nobody is gonna be like on the couch talking about my run. It's just gonna be me doing it and commenting. And like, as for the commentators of the event, I think they're just gonna talk like between events. I don't think they're really gonna talk during people's runs. I can talk during the run all the way up until probably the last 2 minutes. But then if I'm silent, that just adds tension, so it's cool. Yeah, Astral, let's look at Astral Let's Play. We're climbing the mountain. Wow. This guy's probably really good at Let's Playing. Am I allowed to stream it? No. Nor would I particularly want to. It's not my event. You gotta cue up some intense music for the last 2 minutes, like Waluigi Pinball. That's so true. Waluigi Pinball is very intense. Ooh, that's a good point, actually. I'm gonna have to mention that. Make sure they don't call me Astral. Yeah, I thank you for reminding me. Who still calls me Astral? That like really I think Dawko is still calling me Astral on the regular. Pretty sure he corrects, I don't know. Might not be Dawko. It's somebody. It might be Dawko. Even though like we have spoken a lot. So I think only Dawko is guilty of it. No, it's Linkus. That's who it is. I don't know if Dawko still does. Linkus calls me Astral. I'll like resub and his chat will be like, oh my gosh, Spiff, and he'll be like, oh my gosh, Astral. Whatever. Linkus is cool. Yeah, I think Dawko's fixed it. Yeah, I was thinking I wasn't sure it was Dawko anymore. No, I don't think so. Goddamn Linkus. Start calling him us? Or just Link. I'll call him 7. People call me Queen, even though I like to be called Squidly, but I don't really care too much. No, I don't care too much either. I mean, like, you can't expect anyone to know which you prefer. But once they do know, that's when you can start being like, all right, buddy. We've been astraling a little bit too long here. Hold on. We went too far. Shit. Where did I put up a flag last? Dude. Hold on. This is not run 2. This is one. It's a practice between them. There, that works. Can I flag here? And then maybe. That works. Okay, buddy, you've asked your last trill. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Because right now, the holds I'm going for are these. And man, do they look invisible. Where did I grab last time? I grabbed like between them. Yeah, I grabbed like this or something. I don't know. I did show Loaf pics. This would be okay up to there. These holds. It's these two. Yeah, fuck, they're invisible. They look a lot more visible from underneath, but trust me when I say. Thanks, there, Rated Clip School. Can I use flags at the event? I can do whatever I want, but I don't want to. My plan is to not use a flag, but like if I fall, I'll have my flag set at like 3,500 and I'll go from there just so I can show off the whole run. But like, no, I don't want to use a flag. I can also go for these two ice, and it's just kind of like a jump. Yeah, I'll cope rope. No, that's... Jump, ice. That's not bad. And then, like, from there, I can just even... No, I should go for one of these two. Alright, we'll do that a few times, and then we'll go into attempt 2. So, like... Chat, this is the spot that we fall in 3 runs in a row. Ay. Oh, we may. Okay, I gotta like find a lineup or something. Four? Doesn't count. What? How am I? Hold on. You come from down here. Okay. Not going for the wall, but bouncing off of this. And then grabbing ice. Then from the ice, grab one of these, grab that. Cool. That's what we'll do. We can be consistent with that. Boom. Boom. Ice. Up. You. Up. You. So now the funny thing, Chad, is how close this is to the end. We've fallen 3 times in a row here, and like... And that's the end. So it's like it's pretty rough that we've fallen 3 times. There it is, chat. This looks like the hard climbing game, but first person. We're switching from comparisons of getting over it to comparisons of a difficult game about climbing, because that's the newer one. It is its own game. It is not like 2D games that are simply way different. You also don't climb a mountain in a difficult game about climbing. You climb like somebody's laundry. Like how? Okay, I'm just gonna do this one more time to feel good. Boom. Boom.
This looks like Jump King, but not at all.
Yeah. This looks like Jump King, but like nothing like Jump King. You're just going up. So. Therefore. Yeah, at least Minecraft is like, yeah, there's mountains in Minecraft and you can climb up them and it's 3D. That's closer. This game is closer to Minecraft than it is getting over it. A difficult game about climbing. Jump King. Celeste. Though I will say Celeste is close. Huh. Yup. Don't want to do that. Okay, cool. To the bottom. Holy fuck, imagine falling there of all places. Yeah, I haven't done that today 3 times.
This is Chair. I am trapped. Help me.
It'll never be, it'll never escape. Because I'm sitting on it 24/7. Don't forget to reset the mountain. Yeah, I suppose so. I'm a bit sleepy today. The update on the prediction is that now it begins, part 2. That was a better TTV link. You can ask for emotes. More specifically, we have a point redemption for them. But if it's like a general one, you could also just ask. Yeah, we have a timer. Explore the screen with your eyeballs. Is the other thing ropes? There's a ropes counter, yeah. But the number that's actually going to be moving is how many times I've touched things. Yep. Ropes are not for the weak. Ropes are for people who are playing the game in a reasonable way. In just a regular ass climbing the mountain way. Don't you dare call cope ropes weak. The event is this weekend. Ugh. I needed every last cope rope. My one friend that I like challenged to beat this game like 2 months ago, he still hasn't like started Tempest because he's afraid. And I understand. Not Noah, no Colton. No, Noah Noah just took a pass. Tell him ropes exist? Dude, he like, I don't know. My playthrough of the early parts of the game, I think really slowed down my progress because I took like 2 weeks between sessions and I didn't pick up collectibles. Which are really helpful because they give you bonuses. Like ropes, but then also like the pipe and stuff. And infinite shock, infinite coffee. Anyway, so I feel like he just had a much better start than me. But he's been too chicken. If you buy me the game, I might do it. I will buy you the game, Noah. It's, yeah. It's a fun challenge. How much is it? I don't remember. $20? Something along those lines. $25 Canadian, yeah. Which I think is a very good price. It is a whole ass game. I'm happy to pay 25 for that. Yeah, so 20 USD, yeah. I have 140 hours on this game now. Probably actually about 120. I did challenge David Barron to beat this. Yeah, he hasn't finished Tempest either. I'm not even sure he's made it to like Emir's Shadow. Connor, I don't know if you're in chat, but you were watching his peak streams a bit. How far did David make it in peaks that you're aware of? It's an actual run if you can see the timer in the top left. Last I saw, he was on the first mountain with the burb. Yeah, that's like the 4th in the game, period. No, I think he was on like Saint Helga or something, which is like the 5th last one. I don't know if he's even finished that. He was kicking his ass a good amount. And it would even more if he hasn't played since then. I'm stuck on Saint Helga. It is hard. It is. I think Saint Helga is a pretty big difficulty jump. Did you miss any good runs? I've had 3 runs fail on like the 3rd last jump. Saint Helga is harder than Emir's? Maybe. I think it's harder, but Emir makes up for it just by being long. Helga's not as long as Emir. But yeah, Helga, I think it's also more punishing. Because Emir is pretty straight up and down. I aim for the run to take about 25 minutes, I guess. Well, there's Helga, and then there's another one. It's also pretty hard before Emir's. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Eldenhorn. Eldenhorn is pretty legit. What is your age your streams / vids are made for? Streams are, you have to be 13 to use Twitch, so that's the minimum. And nobody above 70 is allowed to watch my streams. I hate old people. God. I'm getting close. Yeah, no, actually, I would be incredibly thrilled if there was a 70-year-old watching my stream. That would be very cool. Yeah, I shouldn't have even entertained age. How bad in our plant. 7-year-old watching probably just unfollowed too late. I wonder if I'll still be watching, like, I don't know, it's so weird. Because generally, old people kind of continue to watch the same thing that they watched when they were younger, right? Kind of. Does that mean I'm still gonna be like watching speedruns at 70? How are the good old days? Back before the robots beat us at speedrunning. Now the speedrun 6000 bot just finds all the best tech and executes perfectly. Streaming bingo in my 80s. Silly grandpa, not another speedrun story of yours. I remember watching Skyrim speedruns where they'd fly into the sky with a bucket. Like, okay, Grandpa, time to go to bed. What? Yeah. There's actually, like, the best. I will defend this. The best GDQ, whatever, speedrun exposition, whatever you want to call it, show off, is a Skyrim run from like 2014, and it is incredibly entertaining. And in it, he uses a bucket. Yeah, so that's where that comes from. Yeah, horse tilt, my beloved, exactly. I'll link the run in a bit for those who are curious. And I do believe it's the first speedrun I ever watched too, so that helps. I was like, this is fantastic. I'm gonna pursue this for the next 10 years of my life. Good luck with St. Helga. Thanks to the raid economics. I was alive when that kid beat Tetris. I haven't watched that Summoning Salt video yet. I haven't been watching many Summoning Salt videos, but that's one that I do want to watch. People have been saying it's an absolute banger, so I will watch it. But I saw some stuff about the Tetris stuff when it happened. You know, some Tetris community members posted some videos on it, so I'm a bit familiar with, like, crashing the game and stuff. Oh my gosh. Basically overshot that. Wild. Yes, there was a news reporter who got absolutely dunked on for telling a, like, Tetris kid to go outside. Oh, shit. Despite being very out of taste and misinformed, is still funny. Yeah, it is a very quit having fun mentality. Yeah, well, I don't know if he used the go outside part, but she was in the promotional material. She does say it in it? Oh, okay. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. I decide what is a life goal or not. Me, the news reporter. Do you think she'd be opposed to ant farms? Probably. She strikes me as an ant farm hater. Oh, thanks, Jacob. Okay. There's something wrong. This did not fix anything. I don't know. It's like I feel like a centimeter taller than usual. But I think it might just be in my head. But like taller, chat. It's not like the chair is sinking. Which was the problem with the last one. Hey, that lamp looks weird. That's it's just that my chair is very slightly taller. It's not that serious. I start noticing that my chair feels slightly shorter or slightly taller than it used to. Suddenly I wake up. I was never a streamer. I'm still at the dog cutting place. They never fired me. And I said dog cutting on purpose. This time, yeah, it's just funny now. That's not good. Ah. Hold on. Might be able to salvageable. No! Where did I fall? Oh, yeah, just bad jump along the top of that. Eh. Unfortunate. Where are we gonna go down to? I might just continue. No, we're going down. Yeah. No, it's not salvageable. Like, the run's dead. No, I don't think it'd be fair to continue the run. But I just want to practice the end. Because that's where we make mistakes every time. You have to finish for us. Yeah, but that seems like that's not what the prediction was. Could be nerves? I assure you, I felt no nerves just now. Continue force, Biggerton. I like glitch traction vids are good. Alright, let's... I'll continue. I'll continue, but if this finishes over 40 minutes, then you lose. That's fair, because then it's slow. Did I fist fight a salmon-lusted grizzly bear and win? What is a salmon-lusted grizzly bear? I get it. Kind of. Oh god. What does that change about their demeanor? Ha! Nice save. Like, what's the difference between salmon lusted and hungry? Well, if it's craving some salmon, then I take the salmon out of my bag. And then while he's distracted eating the salmon, I punch him in the face. Easy win. What if what if I'm a salmon? Then I don't have arms. Next question. Nah. Is this speedrun regular game or biggest mountains? It is specifically the biggest mountain, which is like bigger than every other mountain combined, so sufficiently large, I would say. Ugh. Be weird to have 4 limbs that are all made for walking. You know? Like 4 floor stompers. Spine would hurt less? Yeah. Because if I try to walk on 4 limbs, my back is the most upset about this situation. Did you know that walking on 2 feet saves 75% more energy than walking on 4 feet? How does that make sense? Wouldn't it be easier to walk on 4 feet? Because there's more feet? You just saw it on TikTok. Oh, okay. Reputable fact. Fact checked by true American TikTokers. More things to move, yeah. I guess so. More muscles doing things, maybe? In fact, human spines are not made to be bipedal. Alright. Bipedal means 2 legs, right? Because last I checked, my spine is thrilled about having 2 legs. That makes no sense. There's no way that our spines are not meant to be the thing that we are. That sounds like a TikTok fact right there. My spine is never thrilled. Your spine would be even less thrilled if you weren't bipedal. We were supposed to walk like gorillas? That makes no sense. If I tried walking like a gorilla, it would be over. We are a monkey? Surely we've adapted by now. That's ridiculous. Not yet. Maybe. My spine collapses every time I go up the stairs. I love how this has just turned into people being like, no, actually, my spine is in terrible shape. We stopped adapting deck. We made tools. I see. I'm an animator. If I tried to walk like a monkey, I'd snap like a wishbone. Me too. I like the wishbone analogy. It's been a while since I had a wishbone. What are they? Where is a wishbone from? Whose bone are we wishing on? What's a wish? Oh, fuck, I should not have looked. Chicken? Turkey? I could see turkey. Because it wasn't a common thing, and I hate turkey. So, it's, yeah, so let's say turkey. And the idea is that you make a wish. Two people make a wish. They each hold part of it, and they pull. And whoever gets the biggest part of it gets their wish. Because it'll break unevenly. Real monkey activity, though. I know, it is kind of morbid when you think about it, yeah. But as a kid, I was like, oh boy, time to snap the bone. And I'd always pull harder than Megan, which I think usually worked in my favor. What do I think about duck? It's okay. There's usually not a lot of meat on ducks. Kind of small. A pigeon? I have never eaten or seen a pigeon prepared. You know, crazy enough, I haven't eaten a cricket either. Thank you. Gosh. I love crickets. Anybody who would have lived, who's lived like rurally, would probably disagree with me, but as a city dweller, I like crickets. I like going outside in the evening and hearing them. No, we don't get cicadas. I don't think. If we do, I haven't noticed. Has Blitz, thanks to the Prime. 8 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed that. Thanks for the for the year total. Chat's mom. Hi. And Fred G, thanks to the Prime. Mother, is that you? I haven't really seen Chat's mom in chat. I think. Bro. Okay. Mommy. Sometimes I like try to force myself to be more nervous than I need to be, just so that I can be ready for when I truly am nervous. No, it's like forced anxiety. Intentional anxiety. Attempted emotional preparedness. Hey. Alright, cool. Not fast, but that's insane though that we finished only like this would have been a huge PB. Chat, we fell so far. We did the mountain 1.5 times in 34 minutes. This run would have been at 21. Well, then I got it to another one. Back to the bottom. Non-sub 30 doesn't count. Yeah, we made a concession. The more one side loses, the more I kind of tend to, you know, slightly bend the rules towards them. Non-believers have been raking it in today, so I kind of bent it a bit. I'll restart the map. How did you manage to fall 4 times but now made it look easy? This is a game of tight margins. It doesn't take much to fall off the entire mountain. It is very easy to make one little mistake as a good player and go, whee! Like that Kirby meme that people put in chat when I fall. Yeah, that one. I like it. I like that one. That one makes me lol. I have a very niche question. I like loosely follow CS tournaments. And G2 replaced, I guess he can't come to the tournament, one of their players with Stewie 2K, who's like an old pro of the game, like 6 years retired or something. If anybody in chat has extensive CS competitive knowledge, why did they do that? Because like obviously he's kind of washed. That's what happened. And I like, it's definitely cool. It's like a celebrity pick. But like, I'm sure there were better options. Sponsors? Like, yeah, maybe. I think it's gotta be at least partially hype, because you know, it is pretty hype. No, I'm not asking why their player couldn't play, but I guess maybe like the better alternatives also had issues, maybe. Yeah, like, it's not uncommon for a player to need to be subbed out, but to replace them with like somebody who hasn't played competitive in like 5 years is kind of odd. Bro, he played so bad, I specifically remember one of his 2 kills on Dust. I did watch a couple of his sprays were questionable for sure. There was another tournament I watched a few months ago. They had their coach stand in for a player who wasn't able to make it yet. And I would say the coach did better than he has done so far. So, like, why didn't they do that? Anyway. I'm sure it wasn't bribery or blackmail. I think he's thrilled to be put back in. What's a way I could compare it? Nah, I don't know. It's really just, like, you should probably use people who are actively trying to stay competitive. Remember that happened in Rocket League once, but the guy actually did really good? That's good. Sub 5. Yeah, Nick. Sub 5-1. Just absolutely toss yourself. Like this, the vertical speed you would need to go up a few kilometers in 5 minutes. Like, falling takes like 20 seconds. That's falling without like gliding against any walls. I think falling can take upward of a minute if you're like sliding along the ledge. So you'd have to be going up like close to as fast as you go down. Yeah, basically just fall upwards. You were here last time I was here. I left for a while. How long have you been here? I go up and down the mountain very quickly. I have not been in any spot for a long period of time. I actually like these specific holds.
Go check the main stage.
Oh, Vanessa.
PB is still the same as yesterday. Though I just finished a run that could have been really good. If I wasn't like the second attempt, basically. But right now it's, yeah, 27 minutes, I think. I was just under the weather a couple weeks ago. If you come from the YouTube announcement, that was just kind of explaining that videos might take a bit. I'm good now. I don't even know if I've coughed this stream. I definitely have. Could have. That was such a mistake. I just want a monkey. Why won't you let me monkey? It's not the end of the world. I want a monkey. Yeah, I watched the beating FNAF 1, 2, and 3 videos at the same time. I wouldn't, like, particularly for the max modes, they had to use an exploit for all 3 games. Like, I think Foxy died in FNAF 1. Springo was like held in place in FNAF 3. And like the perfect system for FNAF 2, I don't think is an exploit. I think it's just playing well, but I would not use those for a marathon. As cool as the challenges. Yeah, I could simultaneously do some of the easier nights, yeah. FNAF 3. Okay. I could absolutely, without a doubt, do FNAF 3 Night 1 and FNAF 1 Night 1 at the same time. Eh? Be quite the challenge, but I think I'm up for it. Could Loaf do FNAF 3 Night 1? Oh, it'll be pretty tough, but I think there's a decent chance, yeah. Because she's so skilled. Challenge you to fail at FNAF 3 Night 1? You can't, can you? There's not even like Phantom. I mean, the only way you can die in that game anyway is Springo. Can you get the game to crash? Is there like a reliable way to crash FNAF 3? Can't die from ventilation, I don't think. How do you place a bivouac? I need to know. Help! Help! I'm 3,000 meters up on Tempest and I don't know how to place a bivouac. I don't know. Chat, how do you place a bivouac? I don't know the keybinds. Maybe you should check your controls. Ah! Oh my gosh! Thanks, game. Plant? All of you. God. What's a bivouac? It allows you to close peaks. This game allows you to close the game and save your spot, so you can climb this ungodly mountain in multiple tries. Yeah, I'm adding that Alt F4 message to the lengthy document I have to present to Pepsi on demoting plant. Can't hide from your own chat logs. Who was the one that did the scam yesterday? That was you, wasn't it? It wasn't? Who was it? Oh, it's Insensil. Oh, it was you. Okay, yeah. Insensil is definitely the champion of scams. Well, no, Pepsi did one. I don't know. I see Insensil as the champion of scams. But yeah. Yeah, we did have a scam yesterday. I fell on the last jump of the run. And Believers got paid out.
Me, Pepsi, and Plant all did one. Why you bully me?
I feel like you've done two. Maybe I just edited you doing it, and so I think that. But I have. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't do two? Okay. The Scamba shows how good of a believer you are. Or what kind of believer. True believers take their losses in stride. Have I ever scammed? That's a good question. Probably. Because, you know, there was about a year of me streaming where I had mods, but like, it's just like my sister and a couple friends. They didn't really do anything. Ultimately, I did stuff. Marcus did a good amount for a while. The infamous sock ban. It's like the first person I ever banned. My first ever mod probably would have been Marcus Reload 'em. Oh, salvation. I didn't know there was a flat section down there. That's nice. No. Coffee... God, I don't even know what coffee does. Ah! It's not used, so I trust that it's not that good for our purposes. The main thing is that you have to take a second to sip it. Nice, dude. Yeah. Nah. Problem with this run is we had that like 2-minute fall off the icicle gauntlet. What if coffee in-game just made you anxious and want to take a shit, just like in real life? Yeah, that's why we don't use it. That is actually what it does. I gotta be quiet for a couple minutes-ish. I gotta focus. Still on a PB today. No. Safety strikes, dude. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. Yeah, there's some goofy clipping that happens. Okay. I think that'll be it for today. Because I want to finish Soma so that I have tomorrow. I also want to mow the lawn. So that I have tomorrow purely for Peaks practice. And we're going to practice mostly the end of the game. But, also, we'll do some runs. We'll for sure get a sub 25 tomorrow.
What did I just join in on?
Yeah, I'll be finishing the Ruin Chaos
Well
Mon
then,
after this weekend.
Thanks for streaming, good sir.
When I get back from LA, I will finish the Chaos Mod. I'm not broke, Spiff. Why? Oh yeah, what time? Okay. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Let me check the calendar. Hey, cowboy. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, very nice. Very nice. How many hoodies did you buy me? Fantastic. Thank you greatly. Paige bought me like 6 hoodies, chat. Paige, come say hi. She's got a fun outfit on.
No.
Show. It's fun. She got that cowgirl on. I'll wear one of the hoodies tomorrow. Okay. I will stream at 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'm like 0 for 5. My last last few streams, I have failed to actually show up when I say I will. Let's try and get it tomorrow. And yeah, I'll stream for a good amount of time because I want to practice that end segment a bunch, and then I want to get us up 25, so I feel confident. We leave Thursday, so I'll be gone from Thursday to Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday to Tuesday. Oh my god. Excuse me. And then... yeah, then we'll do the Chaos mod once I get back. If you don't show up at 11, I will add that to my list of de-twitching Spiff. What does that even mean? What is de-twitching? I will make a video on the grind, yeah. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. See ya. Oh, next video should be tomorrow, actually. You want to demod me? I'm gonna de-twitch you. You can't. You don't have any power over me. You can't get me off this platform. I own this platform. I'll email Jeff Bezos. Bro, Jeff doesn't know that Twitch exists. One of his higher-ups bought it and just hasn't told him. Yeah, I'm ending. Yeah. Have a good night, chat. See ya in 19 hours. 18 hours when I stream at 11. Soma. The Soma playthrough video. Astral playthrough will be out tomorrow, I think. Bye-bye. Dat Gamerfish, thanks for the 7 months.